Testing one, two, three. Coming a lot of clear, guys. How's the voice to the music ratio? Yo, dog, testing one, two, three. What's up, my glip glops? We got some exciting shit to talk about. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All that dumb bullshit done. Yeah, Yori. Slow fuse. Are you ready? It begins. Yo, it's my boy Slow Fuse Gaming. He is actually the man. I gotta set. You gotta walk me through some of those deep bot settings slow to get that shit to recognize people when they walk in. I got it set up for Micho, but like I don't understand it. All day. Oh, somebody noticed. Oh, that was Ironheaded. We do have a few new Kennyisms, courtesy of Ironheaded. I couldn't get Gumbo in there Ironheaded. It was too long. It wouldn't recognize it. Anybody just tuning in, welcome to the literal best of all days. Is that a host? Sorry, why don't I have my alert set up? Isn't it supposed to be set up here? Oh, I guess it is. I was just on the wrong screen like a stupid person. Sous Chef in the house. But welcome to the literal best of all days, guys. Like, this is Friday. Friday is new YouTube video, Twitch stream, back to back with my bromance with Slow Fuse Gaming. We'll be doing 6 minimum hours, handing the torch off with some Discord action, fucking raid, gangster mode. He's the man. I was just in the wrong screen. Tip top shaky hand. Good name, brother. Nakas. Oh shit. The world famous Nakas in the house. Leonid, I always keep the tip clean, bro. That's day one in Airbrush business. 4 minutes and counting, guys, before we go live. British Pete. I know you're not a pool boy. You're my pool boy. Death by Painting, what's up, player? John Bingham. John Bingham, you said you're live right now? Murphy Bob. Burning night in the countryside. Burning night in the peasants.
Burning all the people in the lights through
Cottages. Everyone who gets to the stream early, of course, gets more Yo Dogs than everybody else. In an hour and a half, we will be doing a 100 Yo Dog giveaway to everybody in the stream because we did break our record last week. I'll give everyone a chance to get here. Sorry guys, getting distracted by the whispers. But yeah, no doubt guys, that's the goal. Everyone started back at 0. Yo Dogs have reset. We've got a box with 30 gift bags in them. Main sponsor Elric's Hobbies this month with their custom ass fucking resin bases looking fresh. Next month we'll be doing bottle cap markers from my boy Battle Cap Markers Industries, Sean Brown, CEO. He's a beast. I got some new things too, guys. You guys want to take a second to use exclamation point swag crate and see the new breakdown. We've got 3 separate giveaways going right at the same time. Keyline Prime with the hosts. Keyline Prime, another blue streamer, Brush Lickers United. You guys already know, so I don't have to explain that to you. John Grammaticus just signed into Twitch to catch it live. Been lurking for a while. Who's we? Anyway, guys, time to start the show. Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting. Hitting you up on the literal best of all days on this Friday mid-afternoon at the Beats Lab in Hollywood, California. We're doing it again. Of course, today's our iconic bromance. Me and Slow Fuse combining into one media entity. It's going to get crazy. You guys aren't going to want to miss 1 second of today. It's going to be 6 or more hours of just mashed together content all day or day. I want to remind our 2 winners of the raffle. Last month's raffle. One-on-one private painting sessions. That's Killin' Time Painting. Check that. Still one more name. Killin' Time Painting. He got a swag bag. And Desert Wolf. Also like 30 gift bags. Y'all got them all packed up, ready to go. Like I said, we got clutch sponsor for that. Elric Hobbies. You're going to want to check them out. Amazing resin bases, bro. I packed you guys down tight with bases and some stickers and all sorts of shit, man. It's good stuff. Next month we'll be doing something different. Or sorry, this month, September. It is absolutely squanching time. Ty winning. What's up, my glip glop? I want you guys to take a second. Exclamation point swag bag or swag crate, whatever it is, the command. Click that link. Take a look at the loadout of the page. We've got something totally new in there. Yate Mesa. Thanks for the host, my player. Love you, dog. Another fellow blue streamer. He's an amazing artist, an amazing painter. He does some good work, man. You guys are going to want to check him out. Let me jump into the Q&A with you guys real quick. We'll do a quick roll call. We got some old schoolers and some new schoolers today, guys. Okay. I want to talk about John Grammaticus. I'm loving the fact there's an underscore in that name. Just another hobbyist looking for some airbrush hacks and some Typhus corrosion worship. Y'all feel you, dog. Less than mediocre. Checking in. Yo, dog. It's your boy AJ. Oh, my boy AJ, greatest Street Fighter player I know. AJ wants to thank you for streaming today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bellon, Aethadic, Bell on the DK. I mean, what are we looking at here? Give me some underscores, homie. Thanks for the sub. Please throw that man some straight off ices. Love you, homie. Let's get that hype. It's your birthday. Yo, dog. Happy birthday, my man. AJ. Yo. Hook that man up with some birthday love. Dragon, what's up? John Bingham, always with the bromance. So here's the situation, guys.
Excellent!
We've got a one-of-a-kind, quantity 1 of 1, Revelo redeemable, a new swag crate. Real quick, thanks for the follow, Wilska. So here's the thing, my boy Brian Mole, the creator of all these amazing orc conversions we've been working on, he has a new line of models he's working on. Yo, we're giving one away in exchange for 3,000 Yo Dogs. So it fits in the tier system. It's legitimately his model. It's not like a scratch. It's not a kit bash. It's a scratch build, and he's got molds. He's going to start producing these. He's going to be doing Kickstarter soon, and we're throwing one up on there. Quantity 1 of 1. Definitely check all the info out for the Yo Dog race. Like I said, now we got 2 options for the swag crate too. Swag crate's coming in hot with a deathmatch theme and a 30k theme. You're going to be able to snag them up. Each individual crate is limited to 3, so we're giving away a total of 6 mega swag crates this month, valued at $600, and we'll go infinite on gift bags as usual. Don't forget, before I start the obviously what happened last time on Next Level Painting intro video, definitely you're not going to want to miss it, because in an hour, in 20-ish minutes, we're going to give everybody on the stream 100 Yo Dogs to get started with, for saying thanks, guys, for helping us break records last week. That's $5 in Yo Dogs to everybody on the stream.
And his name is John C.
Yori, you can't see me. You can't see me, homie. Iron-headed. Mod host. Yo, give me hype for Yori, one of the greatest of all time. He's earning himself approximately 1 billion Yo Dogs with a $30 donation. Love you, homie. And obviously the greatest mod of all time, yo. Hype, hype. Alright, guys. We'll talk more in just 1 minute, but I definitely want to start the video. So let's do that. Q&A in my hand. Alright, guys. Go time. Right out the gate, little Vallejo Dark Earth, the pumice they have. We're going back in on this Pain Boy. I glued him to his bike last time, between episodes, because I don't want to burn you guys out doing little tiny things to the same guy over and over again. So this is our trick right here for the tire. We're just going to build up some of this pumice on the tire real quick. You know, just literally I got this brush that's just garbage in my glass of garbage brushes. Slap it on, build it up thick, and then kind of feather it out with your brush. This is not an ancient Chinese technique. Literally, you guys have all been doing this since you were kids, playing with mud. Same deal, let's put some on the back. I definitely chose those cool tracked snowmobile bikes for all my War Boss guys. Anyway, let's go to our favorite, classic, Typhus Corrosion. Here is the Pain Boy's boss pole. We primed him, we literally just hit him with silver spray paint, and we're just building up some Typhus Corrosion for the base to help seam up that magnet I put in there. And then I'll feather it out, and then we'll give it a sweet air. We'll dry brush it at the same time. We dry brush the whole thing. And since Typhus Corrosion is, you know, semi-textured, it gives you a good effect when you dry brush some metallics over it. And of course, it's orky, so it gives us an excuse to pull out the Typhus Corrosion. Always Typhus Corrosion worship. Okay, we're gonna pull up the base. This is a secret weapon base. This is the new Biker Ovals. This is the Scrapyard base. We're using Cavalry Brown. Pull out a big old dry brush. Just slap it on. You know, it's not that dry. I'm like laying it on pretty thick over black primer. There's just some spray paint black right shown. Cat cow, that pumice is just Vallejo, man. Like they literally make it for pennies. It's so cheap. So let's get that Cavalry Brown down in the base, and then let's come back in with some Orange Brown from Vallejo. Do a quick dry brush. I didn't even wait for this shit to dry. I just doing a quick rapid fire, wet dry brush over the Cavalry Brown with some of this Orange Brown. And then we're gonna come back in after this, kick it up one more notch. And I think I'm gonna be using Vallejo Plague Brown, which I think which is the equivalent of like OG Bubonic Brown. And of course, I always like to do a quick little highlight over brown with a bone color. Manoff highlight. Fucking literally one of my favorite colors of all time. And now we're going to bang out some black steel, black metal from Vallejo. Rapid fire this shit. This is not sped up, dog. This is just banging it out. 1-to-1 ratio, real time. Just slap it on, lay it down thick. I don't even give a shit. Once we get it all set up, well, of course we're going to do some graffiti on it, Toughness 3. You got to. We got to put a Wu-Tang symbol on all the guys. So I'm going to come back in there and just do, now that it's nice and dry, do a quick another spot dry brush with some more of that bone color to just pop out that brown a little bit more. Yeah, literally bases are fun and easy. I love them. And now a quick dry brush of some aluminum over that black steel. Give it a little bit of an antique look. The cat dementalized nose. And now we're going to drop some Typhus Corrosion off. Download some Typhus Corrosion in these chambers right here. Nice, get a nice thick application in there. Easy mode. Easy mode. Feather it in. This is ancient Chinese technique. Typhus Corrosion was used by Confucius first. And so now I'm fitting the bike, and now that everything's dry, to his base. So what I'm going to do here, figure out the position I want him in. Do a quick, I use the P3, Privateer Press makes some pretty good pin vise and brass rod sets. Like I know a lot of people are like use paper clips and stuff like that, but they make some good sets for good rates. You get 2 new drill bits and a new pin vise and new rods different to match the drill bit every set. So I've got 2 different sets, and then I just keep adding on brass rods. So I'm using the thinner brass rod right here, just drilling a nice little hole in the bottom of this base. I always pin 90% of models to their resin bases. I just have known over the years that I've slung enough resin bases.
Excellent!
Lav239, thanks for following my brother. That I know that it's definitely, it can break. And some people online question whether or not like a resin model is gonna, or a model's gonna glue over the paint. And it will. It'll break off just as like anything will. But to kind of eliminate that from the equation, I just, especially these specialty models, I just pin them in. So, you know, I did a quick eyeball spot check on where it was going to line up. I mean, I'm not a scientist, dog. Like, literally just eyeball that shit. Toughness 3 knows. So, you know, this is pretty... Tiny dog. Tiny dog engaged. If you're playing the next level painting drinking game, you owe me some drinks right there. And, you know, my objective with this type of base is to not punch a hole all the way through the base. I mean, you can, but like, your life will be a whole lot easier if you don't punch a hole through the base. But if you punch a hole through the base, it's not hard to clip it off in the bottom. It's just that sometimes you can't get it perfectly flush, and that's annoying, and it'll get snagged on things. So I ain't with that life. So now I just cut off a brass rod that I know is probably a little too long. I'm gonna jam it in there real quick because it turns out clippers are also pliers. And then we're going to now do a quick test fit, see if it actually did line up, if my eyeballing, if eyeballing it was as good as being a scientist in this situation. And I already know I'm going to make this one deeper. I'm like, well, let's get it more secure, you know? More secure is better. John Grammaticus. That Slaughter Priest was fresh, bro. With that. All day. Damn, the tiny dog is out of control. There must be a mailman. Nah, I think Bonet is walking somebody to the car. She was having a meeting. So now I'm looking at it. It's lined up. Let's see if it rides. Okay. Word. Got it. Now we just got to clip it down just a little bit. Yes, Shagath. Don't do the drinking game. It's more suggestive than anything. Don't tell Step one more name. He's all about rules as written on this drinking game. So now I'm pretty happy with this connection piece right here. And you see it's going to ride up a little bit over the base. I'm fine with that, because you'll see here in a second what my solution to that is. So we glued it in, and now I'm going to take some more of that Vallejo putty, that pumice, and I'm just going to fill the gap, that little tiny like 1/8 inch gap between the base and the back track there. I put glue in there, let it dry, and now I'm going to fill the gap with this, totally securing it, give me a nice effect here, and then I'll come back in there and paint this pumice to match the rest of the base real easy. Dragon at Shogath. Yep, still one more name agrees. He's never going to do it again either. So I like using Vallejo Surface Primer for painting the rims of my bases black. It's my favorite thing that it's good for, because it does dry or harden much more to a much hardier stock than standard paint does because of the polymer agent. So I find that the thing that annoys me the most is when the black rims on my base is chipped, and this has the least likely chance of fucking chipping. And now we're going to put a couple of tufts of grass on the base. This first one I'm putting on there, this green one, this is a gamer grass green. Really nice little clump. I like those because they kind of shoot straight up. They're good. And then we're going to put an army painter tan grass just to break it up a little bit, a different section. And these are a little bit more weaker, like more pathetic grass. So I'm just, I like to mix it up. I'm not a grass scientist. I don't know how this shit works. Toughness 3, dog. You almost beat me. And now this is also army painter. The meadow flowers. I'm gonna just pull off a clump. And here you can see I was thinking about using a huge clump of flowers. And I was like, yeah, look at this fucking bed of flowers. And I was like, nah, it's too much flowers. But I do like to have, I do like to break my bases up with a couple of cool things. So I'm gonna put just a little tiny. It's cool because it's basically grass. It's the same like tan grass with a couple of these like white flowers specked in, like these dandelions or whatever the fuck they're called. I'm not a flower scientist. Lawn doctor, correct. And so I'm feeling pretty good about this base, and I'm just using some standard Elmer's glue there to secure them. And here's our boss pole with its magnet ready to go. This is where I brought the models for you guys today, and now we have a lot of technical effects to do and cover in this episode. So let's go to the money shot, guys. Money shot engaged. Let's get the old tablet locked into its cradle. So this is where we are, guys. Mr. Painboy, looking good. Let's make sure we're in focus. Camera on deck. Playing with my lighting today. Pulled out my balance and everything, trying to light this a little bit better. So he's looking good. He's got his doctors and nurses scrubs on. Grass came out pretty good. You can see we got it. Now compare him to the war boss. You can see what that dirt's going to look like right here. And of course, I probably won't do it on camera today because we probably won't have time. But he's going to have to get his own Wu-Tang symbol, and we're going to have to figure out what command he's going to get. And it is also my goal today to paint some checkers on this boss pole. And look who's getting prepped for next week. The other war boss. And actually, I've been doing a little bit of mixing in my Beats Lab. And I think that I'm going to actually run him as a Big Mech. Because I'm just like, look at his bike. Like, why is his bike so much more baller than their bikes? Like, why has he got all the engines and shit, you know? So I'm like, you know what? This motherfucker's a Big Mech. That's what this motherfucker is. So as much as I want to have, like, triple war boss in my Death Star, I'm kind of feeling like this guy has to be a Big Mech. I mean, this is clearly orc technology right here. So, Big Mech, Power Claw, Custom Force Field, even though it's not the greatest thing for orcs these days. I do think it's very useful when you go up against tile armies and stuff. And it can also help the Stompa get in range. So, this guy will be a Big Mech, Pain Boy, War Boss. So, we actually have a cool spread of Orky HQs. It's going to be super fresh. Anyway, guys, let me jump in this Q&A, see what you guys have been talking about. D. Cratysburg, what primer do you use for those models, if not Vallejo? No, I did use the Vallejo. When I'm doing like one-off models like this, I definitely use the Vallejo Service Primer. If I'm going to be doing like a whole shitload, I won't use the Service Primer. It pisses me off too much. Blue 03, those flowers come from Army Painter. John Grammaticus, all day, homie. Yeah, dude, Blue, you know what I'm talking about with the chips bases be chipping. Valkyrie 44 stepping in. What's up, girl? She got her first swag, her first gift bag, but she redeemed 2 gift bags this month, so she's got another one coming out. Big Papa Squelch. Shipping? What? Sipping. Oh, sipping. I see what you know for the drinking game. You probably still die. The Daka Jet does look good. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the Daka Jet yet, I think I have it here to show you guys. 1 second. Take a look at this. This is the the Brian Mole special right here. This is up on the swag crate section right now. If you exclamation point swag crate, you'll be able to see the categories. This is what we're giving away. Tay Drill? Tadrill? Thanks for the sub, my brother. Throw this man some Smirnoff Ice. Love you, dog. But anyway, that's the custom model. This is a converted model or scratch built. It's been made into molds. He's gonna start trying to produce them for his like orky race that he's building. But that is essentially, you can play that as a Daka Jet. And it's 3,000 Yodogs. So definitely take a look at it if you're thinking like you want this for your orc army. And spoiler alert, I'm gonna be painting one of these, so all day. Island Gamer. I bought a towel starter kit, but I'm nervous about painting them as I want the quality like the streamer here, but I'm guessing that a lot of practice. Dog, we don't do anything that takes skill here, homie. This is all techniques, ancient Chinese techniques. If you don't know what we do, check out the YouTube channel, check out everything. We've got 1 billion videos about how we're just using techniques to get these effects. Alright, guys. What is it, 3:30? So roughly 5 o'clock my time, we're going to be giving everyone on the stream 100 Yodogs. So you don't want to miss that, guys. You guys will want to stick it out. Slow Fuse Gaming, you're the man. Orgasmic checking in. He was here for the Yodogs. He got himself a gift bag sitting in this box full of cool shit, man. I'm going to send it out here on Tuesday. Okay, last time Orgasmic at this point in the show. We've got 3 new swag crates, or 3 swag crate options. If you use exclamation point swag crate, the link provided will take you to the page where you can see all the details about them. We have a 30k themed swag crate, a Deathmask themed swag crate, and we've got that Orc Jet we just showed off. The quantities are 3 30k crates available, 3 Deathmask crates available, and 1 Daka Jet, custom Daka Jet. And of course, unlimited gift bags. You're definitely going to want to check that out. Big Papa Squelch, he knows. Is the swag crate not working? Uh-oh. Alfred, I don't know why I don't know why it's not working. You know, sometimes with the ones with the links don't work on stupid Deepbot. I don't know why, but let me just snag it up for you guys. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. Like, it just does that sometimes. Here's the link, guys. Let me whisper that to Ironheaded. Stupid deep bot. Check out that link, guys. That's the one I'm talking about. Death by painting. Yo, if I stay up till tomorrow, do you send international to Ireland? Of course. We do international shipping on everything, bro. Got you. All right, guys. Let's start off on some technical effects real quick. Okay. So, I think we're going to start simple. I'll ask you guys. What do you guys want to see first? Do you guys want to see... I'll give you an options. First three. Do you want to see us paint the tailpipes?
And his name is John C.
Yo, let's throw some love to my boy Yori. And of course, some love for my boy Cosmic Cubicle. Yori Kasudan says, a gift from the basement workshop, keep the hobby alive. I will do my best. But it's not a one-man show. You guys are all keeping hobby alive together. I appreciate that. I know Yori is going to be getting his ass the fucking swag crate here soon. Love you, dog. Hype that man up. Go crazy. Throw him some ices. Everything, dog. He's the man. Okay, guys. So when you guys are done hyping him up, here's the options. Some sick ass heat bluing on these exhaust pipes. Option 1. Option 2. Work on the boss pole. And then option 3 is work in reverse order from the tire back to one of these. So those are your choices. First three people to agree, that's what we'll do. Just post it up in the chat at Next Level Painting. But yeah, guys, exclamation point, Death Mask and 30k, I think is what it is, or Horus Heresy. What does it say up here? Horus Heresy. Those are going to work because those are coming through RevloBot, so you can definitely use those. I'm seeing heat pipes, boss pole, heat pipes, boss pole. We're tied. Next one wins, boss pole. Right? Is that right? 1-1. So boss pole is the winner. So we're going to work on the boss pole first, guys. We'll come back to this. Boss pole. Let's get in tight. First thing I'm going to do, I think everyone knows, I'm going to grab my trusty glove. Got it. All day. Let's look for... Where the hell is that GW brush? Is the GW brush already permanently in my shitty cup? Yep. God, this base brush is awful. Okay, so this is like a basic like Home Depot primer. It's not that great. Like, I wasn't that impressed with it. Are we a little foggy? What's going on here? No, we're good. Might just be a little bit more light than I'm used to. Alright. So, let's find a good metal here. We're going to find a bright metal to start with. We got some chrome. And we got some black metal. So I'm going to use those as my my dealies. Got my little palette off on the side over here. Some Vallejo black metal. I'm going to pour some out. And we're just going to give it a quick dry brush before we start any other effects. Some chrome. Shiny, eternally shining chrome all day. And don't forget, guys, 5 o'clock. Everyone gets 100 Yo-Dogs. Everyone in the stream will get 100 Yo-Dogs. So don't walk away. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just making kind of a medium metal by mixing those two together real quick. And I'm going to kind of just go over this metal a little bit to smooth out the glitteriness of it. And then I'm going to work my way down the boss pole, going progressively more chrome. Absinthe, were you not logged in when you were watching us at first? Or or what's going on? Walk me through it. Why aren't you getting your Yo-Dogs? So we're doing a quick dry brush down the pole all over this Typhus corrosion. Love you, baby. Up, everything's good. Everything's good. So quick dry brush all over this. We got some Typhus corrosion in the back. Now I'm gonna hunt down this aluminum because I know I got some aluminum or silver laying around here. And those are even brighter than chrome. If I can find them. Oh, here's some silver. Silver is real bright. And thing is, we are going to paint some checkers on this. I'm just doing some of this work first. Okay. We're going to paint all this shit to have cool contrast and everything. I'm going to do like half the face checkers and keep half of it all messed up. So this is the smoother side, so I'm probably going to do the checkers here. But we're going to definitely do a wash too. We're just going to stage it like that. Yep, I'm feeling good about that. We're going to let that sit for a minute before we wash it. We're going to go straight into this tire real quick since we're just doing some basic paint brushing right now. And then as soon as we're done with this, we should be able to wash some of that. For Gen Z, what's up, player? Been missing you, homie. Yeah, iron-headed. Where's my aluminum? I know you did something with it. Looks like we broke our new record. What's up, guys? Anybody just checking in? You definitely want to take a moment to look through the new reward tiers and the new prizes today. Check out the exclamation point Death Mask and Horus Heresy. You guys are going to want to definitely check out the Revlo page. Exclamation point Orc is another one too. Exclamation point Orc will take you to the page and show you some of the shit we're giving away. 4 Yo-Dogs in exchange. Redemption. Hype it up, guys. Love you, homies. Okay, so we're going to paint this tire. We're going to start off with some Cavalry Brown. I barely have any more left in this pot, so we're going to have to dig deep, swirl some up. And I'm going to get some out of my palette over here. Ross, what's up, my man? Ogre Bard painting. Miss you, dog. Are these fucking commands not working? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, orc with a K, dog. Right? Is this shit not working? Orcs. Sorry, guys. Orcs. Orcs. God, I just set all this up. Brian just came clutch like 30 minutes before we started the stream with that. And we just added it in. Alright. So let's get some of this Cavalry Brown on this tire. I really wish these tires are glued so they don't spin. But Brian doesn't play games. He's like, nah, dog, tires spin, homie.
His name is John C.
I want to say Krail Trevin, thanks for the sub, my man. I'll always appreciate it. Throw that man some shooting off ice.
His name is John C.
Paint with my weasel. Paint with my weasel. One of my all-time favorite Twitch names, brother. Thank you. Enjoy some ice, courtesy of the group. Exclamation point hype, or if you're already a subscriber, just hit him with some ice. Exclamation point ice doesn't work anymore. We took it out. It's just hype now. I think that our Twitch record is right now. I think this is the record. Personal record. Okay, so just getting some Cavalry Brown on this, because that is our base color for the dirt. I'm dry brushing it in around the edges. Okay, feeling good about that. We're also going to take some down here where we set up some of that pumice earlier to cover the gap down here. Easy. Wash the brush off real quick. Oh, it's real. Yeah, Cavalry Brown is super red. It's a real red dirt. It's like a muddy dirt. Very, very clay, dusty. Now we're going to switch gears to orange brown right here. Another great brown. Killing time. I feel you, dog. This is the literal best of all days because obviously we're going to be handing the torch to Slow Fuse at the end of this. You're not going to want to miss this shenanigans. Here's some Cavalry Brown. Kind of a streaky dry brush right here. Not even remotely dry. Drying it off a little bit here. And now we're getting much closer to the color of the base. Just gives us a fun little add-on right here, you know what I mean? I watched Slow Few use pigments the other day using some pastels, some pastel chalk or whatever, oil pastel, I don't know what the fuck. He has some good techniques for the weathering powders or pigments. I used to use them. I stopped using them. I'm more of like I'm more about like minimizing the shit I do now because I'm so lazy. All right. So we got some good mud, some good texture. Something like position like that. Let's sneak into the pumice we put on the back tire. Get some of this Cavalry Brown on there. That we filled the gap with. Okay, we're done with that. Let's switch gears, guys. We got this plague brown or filthy brown right here. We're gonna get some of this out in the palette. I missed something here on toughness 3. Kenny, you are gonna do the best paint video. I need some good blues. Zerg cow knows it's all about red. Thanks, man. I do what I can, homies. So here's some of that filthy brown. Gives that next piece of texture we're missing. Same thing. Sneak in here. Done. Put it down. Let's do one last thing. We're gonna grab some of that Menoff highlight. Ironhead, where'd you put the highlight? Where'd you put it? Sid for game 69. What up? Alright, we got the Menoff white. Ironheaded whispered where it was. We're gonna get some of this nice and dry because I definitely don't want to overdo it with this. Go.
Excellent!
Zerg Cal, thanks for the follow, my man. It's quick dry brush. Got some nice texture on that tire. Sneak in here, dude, too. Good. GG. Okay, so now we're gonna let this is the effect we were going for. Nice texture tire, just going crazy in the dirt, just zipping around. Easy, easy. And now we're gonna go back to that boss pole, guys, and do some work on that. You can see. I think I actually used wash on this too. I think we gotta wash this. Now that I'm looking at this tire, pretty sure I used a wash, so I'm gonna have to come back and wash this. See what's going on here. Checking the Q&A. Everything's in order. Everything's in order. Okay. You guys ready for this boss pole? It's good enough. So we're gonna grab some Vallejo Blackwash. I think I got enough in this container right here. Right here. I think there's just a little bit left in here. And don't forget, guys, 100 Yo-Dogs, everybody in the channel at 5 o'clock. You're not going to want to miss it. Definitely use the new commands, ! Orcs, Horus Heresy, and Death Mask. Check out the new giveaways this month. This month's gift bags are all Elric's hobbies. Just amazing hobby add-ons company. We filled your bases, your bags up with some sick resin bases, all different sizes, the whole lineup. Not just some 25mm bases, but there's no 25mm bases in these boxes. All new sizes, all fresh new bases. So I'm going on heavy with this wash, and I think I need more. Oh, here's some more black right here. And next month we're gonna be working with Elric's and with Battle Cap markers. My boy Sean Brown. We're gonna fill these. We're gonna make them even more epic. It's for September. Just adding some rando wash to this. And then once this wash is dry, we're going to come back in here, do a quick dry brush, and we're going to paint some checkers all down the half of its face. And then we'll paint these horns out a totally different color for contrast. And we'll drop some rust in here. But that's what we're looking at right now. Nice busted ass orc shit. I'm gonna set it up over here. so the wash drains down into it the way I want to. I'm not afraid of it building up on this. Okay, got the wash engaged. So I put a wash on this tire now. I don't think it's ready for a wash yet. I think I gotta let it dry for a minute. Alright. Agent Arrow. I don't always install my updates, but when I do, it's always when I'm trying to do something else. Yeah, Zercal. The Orc, that custom Daka jet, literally, dog, we're going to be painting one in the stream. Oh, also big news. We changed the cost of the raffle tickets to 180 Yo-Dogs. So they're basically, the idea there is you'll earn 180 Yo-Dogs a stream if you watch the whole stream. So that means literally, yeah, if your level of support to the channel is literally just watching and being an advocate of the hobby, and that's what you have to give, you can earn 8 raffle tickets a month just for that. And I'm pretty sure I preloaded it with everyone gets a raffle ticket. Let me see if I did it right. I wanted everyone to get at least 1 raffle ticket to start with. No. Oh, maybe it did. Guys, go to the Revlo page, the raffle ticket page, and see if you have a ticket to purchase. I don't know if I did it right. Still learning all this technology. Oh, Nick P1 confirmed. Everyone has a free raffle ticket. So everyone's gonna go. That means minimum. If you are just bringing a hobby back in your own way, sharing the videos, showing your paint jobs off on Brushlickers United, and you just don't miss a stream, and you're doing everything you can, that means minimum you get 9 raffle tickets right there to win a one-on-one painting session with me for an hour long. And also I put the word out. My boy Desert Wolf and Still One More Name, they're gonna get classes this month from me. And you guys get to set the curriculum. It's whatever you guys want to work on. If you guys want me to set my whole camera up and you want to watch me do something really ridiculous with the airbrush that you've been working on yourself, we can do that. If you want to set your camera up and have me walk you through things, we can do that. Whatever you want, man. Okay, guys. Oh, yeah. As I sat here, I just saw like 12 tickets jump into there. Don't forget your free tickets. Okay. So, next up. You guys want to see this exhaust? Let me jump into Q&A and see what you guys think about this exhaust. This is what the final product looks like right here. And I do a very high contrast exhaust bluing effect. I have been both praised and criticized for this technique online. Some people want me to put a wash over it, you know, dirty it up a little bit. I just can't do it, bro. I've just seen some amazing motorcycles with bluing done on it that, you know, was just so bright and vibrant, like over the chrome. That's the effect I'm trying to capture. That incredible, like, high performance motorcycle. And basically all I did was I went online and studied the colors that I visually see in these motorcycle exhaust pipes, and I've identified essentially an orange brown, a red, a purple, and a blue. And so that's how I make the effect, and we'll go through that here in a second, if that's what you guys want. Let me see what you guys are talking about as I take a quick smoke break. Death a knockin'. We can use Skype or Google Hangout for the painting class. Easy mode. Agent Arrow says we should do some exhaust, which we will. Light and Passion, what's up, my man? Keelan Prime, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one who uses bottle cap palettes. Yo, literally ancient Chinese technique, homie. He knows. Yori says, as my brother would say, 90% of it is looking cool. You have the exhaust pipes. Or of life. 90% of it is looking cool. That's literally that's the mantra. Like, we're not a scientist. We just make things look cool, homie. Obviously, anyone who knows anything about art knows that contrast is the name of the game. But I like to create contrast with colors, not with values. Not with the value chart. I like to do it with the hues. So I will always use value in my colors and stuff too. But I want there to be incredible contrast because incredible colors exist. I will obviously use dark colors when I need to, but you can see there's a lot of contrast on this orc. It's very garish. Definitely like the garish looks. Low lifing. If you live in LA, can we do the painting class in person? Possible. Possible. D. Cratysburg, you get your airbrush in the mail. Can't wait, homie. Light and Passion. Signed up myself for 2-day airbrush for noobs class next week. Looking forward to it. Man, I'm glad, bro. Impulse. You want an in-depth lesson on contrast and miniature painting? Well, we'll win your ass a fucking class, homie. Alright, guys, let's do it. Compressor is engaged. Pull the airbrush out of the gangster gumbo. Sorry. I have the ancient Chinese shot glass technique. Let that compressor build up. Yeah, so congrats on the stream for breaking last stream's record. If we can break 159, and I'll bring this up again at the end of the month. If we go on into our last stream and we can break this month's record, I'll keep making sure everyone gets 100 free Yo Dogs. We just gotta keep breaking records. Yo, paint with my weasel. I love that DACA jet, man. Look how good that jet is, man. Like I said, we're going to have more of them coming in the future and more things from Brian Mole. Anyone who doesn't know, that custom DACA jet that we have up there, same guy who made me these orcs made that. These are kit bashes on a whole new level. He made that shit from the ground up. He grew that shit. I think that's how you make models. You grow them, right? Compressor's looking good. I'm going to run a little bit of pure water through it real quick. Got it. Just, Dathar. Fuck, I missed you. Let me look over here. It seemed relevant. I worked on a hot metal effect using my painter's version of Shade Wash. Basically, just a ton of glazes. Yeah, no, I mean, you can definitely make the effect with glaze, but I'm literally an airbrush artist, homie. Like, I gotta always figure out ways to do it with an airbrush. That's my shit. Alright, feeling good about this. Let's pull out our colors. Let's pick out our colors. So I already know that I love orange brown. Orange brown is my heat for this first stage. We're going to use some Scarlet Blood. Second stage. And then third stage. I think I got a good purple I like. Third stage. World Purple. Fourth stage. And I just love this color for the fourth stage. P3 color. Where you at, homie? Yo, where's my Signar Blue? Ironheaded, where that? Found it. So these are my colors right here. Slow fuse. We need to talk about storks and where the models come from, obviously. So we're going to start with the orange-brown right here, guys, while our boss pole is drying. Let's raise up a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit easier. Okay. First step for me, as always, you guys know the first thing I'm going to do, right? My airbrush flow improver right here. Make a little bed of flow improver. I'm going to shake up this orange brown. This orange brown is a bitch. Got to shake the fuck out of it. And we can get a little bit to drip in there from the lid. Come on. I see you trying to drip in there. There it is. We're going to pull out our trusty paintbrush and we're going to swirl it around in there. That's going to take a little bit of paint and to make it into a lot of paint. And I'm going to pour a little water out of my palette, soak it up with my paintbrush, and add a little water to it. Okay. Iron-headed. Okay, so a little gangster gumbo. Let's backflow it. Get that shit to mix. Looking good. Let's get the angle right. So we're just gonna come in there and we're gonna be careful not to get it on the model. And this is we're gonna pull this all the way down, almost the entire muffler end right here. Very thin. Throw a lot of air on it to dry it up. The thing is I do want some of the metal to poke through a little bit. So that's one of the major reasons I'm doing it so thin. We're going we're at like 99% air, 1% paint, and then I'm at about 70-30 right now. Then I quickly rapid fire back to pure air to help it dry. I'm going about 50-50 right now, back to pure air to let it dry. Pure air to let it dry. And the reason I go so thin with my airbrush paints is that I can't stand rough transitions. I can't stand like fuzzy transitions. So gotta go thin to avoid that. Okay, looking good. Okay, got a lot of orange brown there. Let's just blow some pure air on it for a second. Get it to seal up. Okay, looking good. Let's dump out the bullshit in our pot. Shoggoth, I think you're right. It needs to be in there. I don't think it's in there just yet. Alright, homie. Time for the next color. Flow improver. That's way too much flow improver. Dump some out. Let's get our scarlet red. The reason that's too much flow improver is because the scarlet red is basically a collection of reclaimed red already, so it's got a lot in it. It's gonna be too much. I already know. Like I said, it's already been diluted so much. We need a drinking game FAQ. It's having this 3. Okay. So now the idea here is to pull the red into the brown, but leave some of the brown intact. You want there to be still a little bit of brown there at the end. Something like that. Blow some pure air on it. Let that shit seal up. Alright. Let's just double down on the red. Let's make it as bright as we can. Pure air. We're back to pure air. Okay, looking good. Let's dump out the red. Got our hobo sink at the base of my feet right now. Dropping some pure water through the airbrush real quick, just rapid fire. Gonna wipe the pot out. Okay, next color, guys. One second. Looking good. Valkyrie 44 will be trying this pipe look tonight with a brush. It's doable. Ironheaded, I think Ironheaded does it too, but Slow, I've seen Slow do it with just washes, I think. Okay. So a little flow improver here. Going to Royal Purple. Okay, couple drops. Let's stir it up. The lighting is pretty intense today. It's definitely making paints look real vibrant. Making sure we get a little water in there too. Let's get the gangster gumbo engaged all day. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, so now, same deal. Now we're going to pull that purple into the red and leave a little bit of the red intact. Super simple. Boom. GG. Set that down. Now the final stage. Cleaning the purple out. Hismarkness. Markedness. Yep. What's up, player? Glad you joined us, man. We got a lot going on, brother. Welcome to the stream. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with all of our rewards and contests and raffles. Earning yourself some digital currency right now. Okay, guys. Signar blue. Love this blue. Shake it up. Zerg Cow. It's simple, guys. I'm literally doing this live, no movie magic. There's literally nothing hard about this. Come on, Zerg. Alright. So I'm just going to dip my brush into the Signar Blue. Just get a little in there. Mix it in with the Flow Improver. Get the Gangster Gumbo. Okay, so this is definitely the tricky part. You definitely want to keep that purple in there, but you want it to be blue too. So you got to come in tight. %, air, guys. You know how this works. It's real vibrant right now because it's still wet. Like, we did that so fast, none of the paint actually dried. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you like one of my favorite things to do here at the end. I'm going to dump out the Signar blue. And now I'm going to grab some Vallejo blue-green. And we're going to do like just the tiniest watered-down blue-green in here. That's Signar highlight, I think, my man. Signar highlight, orc bard painting. Okay, we got a little blue-green mixed in there with some residuals. A little flow improver. Stir this bitch up. Let's get a little water engaged. Okay. And this is like, because it's not enough for me to just have an effect. I just always gotta draw eyes to things. Like, I gotta have that contrast. So I know I want like a little, even though it's like, there's no reason to have this blue I'm about to do on here. I just like the way it looks. So just the most subtle blue-green on the tip. Right here. Just like that. It's like basically an edge highlight with just airbrush to edge highlight. That's simple. I'm going to show you the last stage I like to do. First, we're just cleaning the airbrush out real quick. Let's move the Paint Boy out of the field, the splash range. Let's take a look at this. So, quick ancient Chinese hack right here. Here's our shot glass with some cleaner in it. We're going to submerge it. Just give it a little bit of air. Let it blow through. Quick hobo clean job right there. Let's turn the compressor off. And now we're just going to leave our airbrush in that shot glass for now. Take my glove off because it is soaked. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab that blue-green again. And I'm going to put a little bit on my palette over here, off to the side where you can't see. We're going to grab one of our $2 paintbrushes. And we're just going to up the ante just a little bit. Just like that. Boom.
Excellent!
Drunken Raccoons, thanks for the follow, homie. There we go. Quick bluing right there. pretty good about that. We'll let that dry. And actually, real quick before we talk, we'll do some Q&A. Let's oh god, I'm trying to remember which one I used. Gotta have this suspicion I used gloss. I feel like I used Earthshade Gloss Wash on the tire. Gonna shake it up. And what we're gonna do here is just throw a little bit of this wash on this tire. And this will bring the dirt on the tire down to the level we want it. There it is. And it'll get rematted once we hit it with our varnish at the end. But that's the look we're looking for. They're a lot closer. Once it dries, it's going to look just like this. I mean, once it's matted back down. Good first step. And it looks like the boss pole is about ready. Okay, guys, let's talk. Time for a smoke break, homies. Grim Kashini. Thanks for the host, my brother. Alright, guys, if there's any Big Papa Squelch, I think you're slowly getting better. Oh, he already knew what I was about to say. If you guys want to share any of your work with me, post links up. And I will snag them and I'll show them on the stream and we'll talk about what you guys are doing. Show and telecom, guys. Void Wraith. I've got a link to the cart that I use to buy these. These are I get them from Hoth Craft. A lot of people give me shit for these paintbrushes, but if you use brush cleaner, like brush soap, brush conditioner, like literally, dog, I paint every army you see me paint online. I paint with these paintbrushes. So some people be like, those brushes suck. They literally, you can't paint with them. I was like, well, not to sound like an asshole, but have you seen some of the shit I fucking paint with them? Like, they look great. Here's the link right there, my man. That'll take you to a cart. British Pete, I haven't seen Duncan's heat distortion video on Warhammer TV, so I don't know. Like I said, throw an at next level painting, throw the link to the work you want to share so we can talk about it. Like I said, guys, in about 20 minutes, I'm going to give everybody on the stream 100 Yo Dogs. Thanks, player. His Markness. I think it was how that's said. Appreciate the host, brother. Please use the next level painting. It's impossible to track these things down without it. Go on for a Big Papa Squelch first. Let me take a look at what he's got here, man. Let's see what this guy's doing. Big Papa Squelch doing work. There you go. You said you're getting better? No doubt, man. This thing is like a couple of washes away from fucking being like literally better than 90% of people's armies and tournaments, homie. Throw a wash on that metal. You know, you did great. I mean, dude, don't literally, dog. Like, I wish I had pictures of like stuff I was doing when I first started. Like, every single one of you is 10 times better than me. Like, everything I've done, I've just learned the techniques. And of course, I just want to thank everybody. Last month, you guys came in so clutch. Ty winning, Google is stupid sometimes. Like, that's a Google photo bucket. I can't see it, bro. It won't let me see it. You guys came in so clutch last month. Like I said, so I poured a lot of the donation money right back into this month. Like I said, we got Death Mask, we got Horse Heresy, we got everything, bro. Let me see what's going on here. So I'm just trying to do what I can, man, because you guys are doing what you can. So we got a lot of shit this month, man. Like, we're not playing games. We're trying to bring this hobby back together. You guys are fucking beasts. Sorry, guys, I had to bang out a quick whisper. Let me see who else is on deck. Ironheaded, did you post a picture for me to show off? What? Ironheaded. It's dumb. You know I can't use Flickr. You know I gotta take screenshots. Alright, here we go. Here's the next one, guys. World famous, greatest mod in the business. Right here. It said he speed painted this bloodletter. Yo, looks better than I had like 30 of these in an army I painted maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago. This looks better than that. Good job. Drunken Raccoons. Has your work been featured in White Dwarf? Nope, and it shan't ever be. I don't think me and GW have the best relationship. They're not super fans of my organization, I don't think. Because we're about like the whole hobby and every element of it, and not just like, for example, we have Puppets for War and Kromlech as some of our major sponsors. Like, GW ain't down with me showing off like people who make Defcopters that look 10 times better than GWs, because GW won't make a new Defcopter. Like, so probably not gonna happen, homie. And also, they don't like the fact that I use like literally every paint that's not GW paint. Alright, guys, straight up. If you have something on Facebook you want to share with me, I'm not going to click over to Facebook and find it. Just literally right click, get the link right there and put it up in here. I need one-stop links, guys. One-stop links. I'm doing another one right now. Alright, next picture coming on deck is from Nather from a board game. Let's take a look at this, homie. This looks great, man. Like, that's a tiny ass model, man. It's a 25mm base. Look how big the base is on that guy. It's almost like a 40mm base. Great job controlling your contrast and getting the muted look on the armor, but like a bright color on the green there, and the skin came out fresh on me. Solid, homie. Void Wraith. Use that Lex level painting next time. Impossible. Oh shit, Void Wraith. I'm sorry I was talking shit. This is tight. Alright, Void Wraith is on deck next. This came out fresh, homie. Oh, God. You people with the gigantic pictures. The 4,000 megapixel pictures. Take a look at that. The zombie dragon. What is it called? The Terrorgeist? I had a couple of those I used that David used to convert some Helldrakes for me. That looks great, brother. That's a bitch of a model to paint too, man. I know firsthand. Excuse me. Red Baron, what you got, homie? Oh shit, dog. Red Baron, you're on point. Yo, Void Rate, that looks sick though, but we're about to show some Baron action right here. Take a look at this, guys. Great job on that Librarian, man. That is a sick fucking paint job, homie. Red Baron 67. Toughness 3, what you got for me? Pink Horse. Let's take a look at these pink horse, guys. This is I feel like this is gonna be a big picture for some reason. Damn it, where to save? Damn it. I love it when it does this. It says it's in there. But you know what? OBS doesn't say it's in there. Yo, I love it when it does this. All formats, does not detect. OBS, you're so good to me, homie. All right, we're doing it a different way. Last time. I really want to see these pink horrors. All right. For whatever reason, it doesn't want me to see those pink horrors. Sketchy Mouse, what you got? All right, Sketchy Mouse. Let's do Sketchy Mouse, and then let's get back to work. Boom! Look at that OSL and that eye. That's a beast. Is that a conversion? What did you make that out of, man? That looks sick. Okay, I lied. One more. I'm gonna show one more off. Here we go. What the fuck? It's just being weird on certain pictures. It's a touchy program. It's definitely touchy. Alright, this will be the way we do it. Alright, here's the last one for this session, guys. Don't worry, I'll get to you on the next one. This is from Dire Farm Dog with his own Pain Boy. Converted on bike, just like we have. And it looks amazing. Great job, man. Great job. I love the paint job, man. John Grammaticus. What is your preferred way to send pics? Literally just like whatever whatever program or whatever fucking social media application you have them on, just send me the link, the image link. And the good thing about posting them in the chat is click on the links and look at them on your own time right now in between the sharing sessions, and then I will put them up on screen because I want everyone to be honored for their contributions to bringing hobby back. So this stream, you know, will be on YouTube, it'll be on Patreon, and everyone will see them. I'll call everyone's name out because I want everyone to know. I want everyone to know who exactly is doing what. You know what I'm saying? I see lots of pictures. Like I said, I'll do them on the next session, guys. When we the next session in this show, like not like next week. Don't worry. Just going through the Q&A, seeing what's been happening. Good to go. Good to go. All right, guys, let's get back to work. I'll open it to show and tell here in a minute, a little while. In just like 6 minutes, guys, we're going to be giving away 100 Yo Dogs. Ferret 11, thanks for the follow. Big Chris, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, homie. Truly. All right, guys. Let's do this thing. Don't forget, man, 6:30, we're going to be handing it off to Slow Fuse. We're going to be doing this collaboration. We're going to somehow be magically on each other's streams out of nowhere. Starting the month off right with the Death Mask, Horus Heresy, and Orc custom Dakajet rewards. And we've lowered the price of the raffle, and everyone gets a free raffle ticket, so definitely use those, guys. Okay. So let's go back to the boss pole, guys. Like you guys, I know you guys been waiting to see some checkers. Let's get the old glove on. Agent Arrow, man, I'm glad to hear that, brother. All right, this is looking good. Cool, cool. All right, let's get using the old painting uniform shirt. Dry off this paintbrush. Let's grab a little aluminum. And we're going to get some aluminum out in the palette. And we're going to dry brush this mofo. We're going to brighten it up a little bit before we go in for the checkers. Catacal, you out of here? Dog. Love you, man. Thanks for stopping by, homie. You're going to have your gift bag here real soon, homie. Some subtle brightness being added from our aluminum. And we'll come back in here and rust the shit out of this boss pole. Just want to get that out of the way before we go into the checkers. I've done the checkers a few times on videos, but now we're about to do them live. Step one, let's get a black out. Let's get a white out. Oh, there it is. We're gonna make some gray. Toughness 3 knows. Time science. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get these colors out here. And just on our wet palette over here, or not our, just our normal palette, we're going to make we're going to make a gray. Okay. Get a little water out. There we go. And we're just gonna apply a gray base coat that we custom made that we're gonna build up to white on just half the face. Simple. Nothing too tricky here. Kind of cutting in around some of these features on the mask here, or whatever this is. I think this is the front of a bike, actually, from the org box that he turned into a boss bull. There it is. It's almost time, guys. 100 free yo dogs coming right up. Now I gotta want to miss this. John Grammaticus. Just learned how to use Imager so I can put up some pics. Every day is a school day. Heard that, homie. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to snag a little bit more white out of here. 5 o'clock. It's time. How many people are on the stream right now? 133? Iron-headed. Ironhead's about to give everyone 100 yo dogs. And now what we're doing is we're coming through. And we're just lightening up the gray we just painted with a slightly lighter gray. As you can see. That's $5 in free yo dogs, guys. Love you. You guys do so much. Alright. Get a little bit more water. Just putting on a nice thin coat of this light gray. Nothing too fancy here. Next step is going to be figuring out how to lay out these checkers. Alright, so we have a light gray. Iron-headed. Thanks, brother. I think it worked. Yori is about to. Yori is definitely gonna get his ass a swag crate this month. Ogre Bard painting. For sure, homie. Swag crack, give bags, all of it, man. We got your back, dog. Alright. I'm going to now paint these motherfucking checkers. Uncle Bang, you're welcome, brother. Steve, if you were on the stream, you got yo dogs. Don't worry. As long as you were logged in and on the stream in the chat. What were you doing not being on the stream at 5 o'clock? Where did you go? All right, guys, let's figure out how to paint these checkers. Big Papa Squelch, man, you're the man. You were on the stream, logged in, and you didn't get yo dogs. I'll have Ironheaded look into that for you, homie.
His name is John C.
Interrupt speed, throw that man some love, give him some hype. Coming in fresh, 200 more yo dogs. He wasn't happy with 100. He wanted more. It's also not instantaneous after you donate, guys. Ironheaded has to manually put them in there. He's pretty fast at it. And if we miss you during the stream, we will always get you at the end of the stream because we always cross-reference. Jen Praxis, thanks for bringing Hobby back, and Slow Fuse and Meechow. I've got new Warhammer. I've had Warhammer Burnout for the last 5 years now, painting every day thanks to you guys, man. That makes me happy, bro. That's why we do it. All right, I need to figure out where I want these squares to be. I'm thinking I want the bottom of this to be white, so I'm just gonna go in. I'm going in hot. That's a square right there, guys. We're going in hot. We're not gonna map this out. We're gonna freestyle it. Freestyle. It's Orky. We'll be fine. There it is. Freestyle. There it is. Getting it laid out, and then we'll make this thing look good here in a second. Quick checkers. Of course, we got a lot more to do on them. They're not going to ride. We're not going to let them ride like that. Okay. So let's bring the checkers up to this brow ridge. It's not going to be easy. There's a lot of bullshit up here. We're going to do our best. Lord Wedge, what's up, player? We're just painting some orc checkers right now, homie. Sneaking them in where we can. Psalm Two-Face, gotta go. Stockholm, yo, keep it icy, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Painting these motherfucking checkers. Not easy. Everything's like 10 times harder on stream. Gotta lock in my cradle. Not that painting checkers is particularly easy. It's a little bit hard. Now we're just going through and just making sure our squares are nice and even. They don't need to be even, but I'm trying to make them straight. And we'll come back in and highlight the white and everything. It'll be sick. So yeah, obviously, like I said, I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. We're gonna come back and highlight all these white squares. Highlight all the black squares with some nice edge work. And we're gonna come in and rust the shit out of this. We'll paint these horns a different color. We'll get in here and paint this eye for contrast. As a matter of fact, I got some gray still, so I'm gonna just lay it down real quick. We'll go in there and highlight that eye at some point. Boss pole. Boss poles are super important for orcs. You don't want to get caught slipping on leadership. All right, let's do some Q&A, guys. Let's talk. Let's do some show and tell for a minute or two. Let me clean this brush. Just real quick. Everyone just get one yo dog. What was that? One second, guys. All right, let me jump into this Q&A. Drunken Raccoons. Did you like the old channel about 5 years ago at Next Level Painting called Mini Wargaming on YouTube? Oh, they're still on YouTube, brother. They got a big VOD page. They do good work. So here's the early word on the street from Revlo. If you're idle, like you basically in the stream and you walked away and it puts you into the idle category, when we do a bonus all giveaway, the idle people won't get their yo dogs.
Excellent!
If you believe you were one of those people, I want you to whisper Ironheaded. He's not going to automatically give him to you. Well, I need him as a placeholder because we have a daily meeting where we cross-reference everything, and we'll add it in later. I don't want him to get flooded with work. If you think you're someone who didn't get 100 when you were supposed to get 100 because you were in the stream, send that whisper. All right, show and tell, guys. If there was something you threw up in the stream earlier and I didn't get to it, throw it back up. Ogre Bard Painting is on deck with a cool ass model. Let's take a look at it, guys. I'm capturing it right now. Here we go. Ogre Bard Painting. Solid work, man. That's some real natural skin tones you got there, brother. Very vibrant blue. I'd like to see what that gold's going to look like after a matte varnish. It's a little glittery for me, but gold oftentimes does that pre-varnish. Let's take a look at what Valkyrie's up to. She's always painting some sick shit. Good job, Ogre, man. That's a sick model, homie. Here's what Valkyrie's up to. Wow, she did some good work on this. That is a real clutch model. I love that base. The base is looking fresh. Real cool. Fucking just interesting colors. Moving in. Low life in. What kind of primer do you recommend? You know, like, I mean, I'll use, man, if I'm doing a big project, I'll use some fucking I'll use some $1.50 fucking black spray paint from Home Depot. I've done a lot of good work with that. But if you're doing some high quality shit, man, definitely, the major airbrush companies pretty much all make a surface primer that's pretty good. I use the Vallejo. But they're all good, like, they all make a good one. Show and tell, guys. Yori. We don't know how it determines if you're idle. That's the first bonus all giveaway we've done. Maybe chat inactivity? I don't know. Next time we do a bonus giveaway I'll give everyone 5 minutes to come back into the stream, you know. you know, get active again. Maybe we'll do it during a Q&A session. Nick P1, let's see what you got, homie. Oh, this is sick. I think I saw this earlier today in Yate Mesa's stream. Up. Super big picture as usual. Take a look at this, man. First off, solid metallic red armor on that guy. That corn conversion, I think, is what you're working on there. Great work, man. I used to be deep into the fucking metallic colors back in the day. Solid Death Watch Crimson Fist right there. Great work, homie. T610, what's up, player? Long time no see. I missed you, dog. You just missed the 100 Yodog giveaway, I think. And also, take a second to check out the new rewards and the new gifts and the new fucking everything, bro. Exclamation point, Death Mask, Horus Heresy, and Orcs. We got 3 new things up in there, bro. You ain't gonna want to miss this custom shit we're working on right now. Bell on the DK. Bell on the deck. That seems like bull. I work and watch, so I might be listening only to a stream. I don't know what to tell you, dog. Whisper Ironheaded if you think you didn't get your 100 Yodogs. It's the best I can do, brother. Whisper to him your name. I mean, he'll see your name if you whisper, but we'll compile a list of people we think that we need to give 100 Yodogs to. And then at the end of the stream, when we do our normal cross-referencing routine, we will add them in. Death the Knockin'. How long do you keep the brush cleaner on? How long do I keep the brush cleaner on? I'm not sure I understand the question. You mean the brush conditioner? Until the next time I use the paintbrush. Yeah, if you have less than 90 Yodog, something's wrong. So, whisper Ironheaded. Interrupt speed. Let's take a look what you got, homie. Oh, this is sick. Let's throw up a new picture. This looks like some War Machine stuff right here. This is fucking dope. Great work on that armor plate, man. That's sick. What colors did you use? Oh, did I miss somebody? Remember to use the @Next Level Painting if you're sharing a picture. It's hard for me to see them if you don't. CadCal, your Facebook page is not public. I can't see the picture. Oh, Ferret, I got something. You got something pretty sick right here. Here's some more War Machine action right here. This is just the back. He sent me. It's like a gallery, but that's a pretty good use of contrast, homie. I painted one of these armies on commission one time, the Menoth. Let me get a picture of the front real quick, so everyone can see both sides. There it is. Looks pretty good. Love it, man. Got my boy British Pete in the house. Looks like British Pete was doing some heat effects. Good job, brother. Good job. Yori. These Facebook links are just not working. It says it's a broken link, man. I can't see it, Yori. Ty winning and squanching time. Let's see what you got. Ty Winning's got a pretty cool collection on deck here. Damn, dog, you ain't playing games, man. That's a fucking serious collection, dog. Oh shit, John Grammaticus. Holy shit, this looks amazing, brother. Work in progress, you say? Take a look at this. Oh my god, this super picture. What did I just do? I just scaled something down that I wasn't supposed to scale down. Oh my god, it's so big. What is it? There we go. That shit looks tight, dog. Yo, good job, homie. That looks fresh. Blue, not a picture, but is there anywhere I could talk to you about your Death Star for your Orcs army? Yeah, just hit me up on Facebook, homie. Let's see it, Light Passion. Light of Passion's got something pretty sick right here to look at. Let's take a look at this. Damn, man, that is scary as shit. Ogre Bar Painting says, thanks to all your airbrush after your techniques. Thanks was all airbrush after your techniques. Good job, man. Lord Wedge, you got something for me to look at? Let's take a look at Lord Wedge. We'll do a couple more, then we'll get back to it, guys. Paint these checkers. Gigantic pictures. Gotta scale it down. There's like no like button. There's like no text field I can enter the new size in. Oh, Chaos Warrior, man. Good job. Hell yeah, dog. Clean execution, brother. Don't forget, guys, everyone has a raffle ticket for free. Make sure to use the links to claim those raffle tickets. Get inside that raffle if you want a private painting class. Richter Scale Studios. A dollar store toy. Oh, this looks dope. This is dope. Take a look at this, guys. This is silly. Come on. Dollar store toy he's painting. Look at this. That's hilarious. It's not EP. How would you go about painting green fire? Nothing I do looks right. I would basically just do my standard mix. Ios, like maybe Gnarls green, Iosin green, and Necrotac green. Red Baron. Alright. I'm going to do one I haven't done yet. I'm going to do Moltel first. Oh, this is dope. You painted this? Yo, this is good. Vampirella. Damn it. Stupid Vampirella is doing that thing it does where it doesn't want to save right. Alright, last one, guys, and then we'll get back to painting, and then we'll do our next Q&A session here shortly. Take a look at that. Need P1, not a conversion. I get you, homie. T6, Ted, you just got in the stream. Got to get those yo dogs, dog. Just reading through the Q&As, guys. Interrupt speed. Cyrax Bane base plus a highlight. That's some good shit, man. Good shit. Okay, hold on. Let me see if Yori's works, because I did say I would get the Yori's if I could. Okay. I got Yori's. Let's do this last one for this session. Get right back to it. There we go. Good job, Yori. It's looking fresh, dog. T6 Ted, you see the new AdMeg upgrades? Yeah, man, they're freaking good. Lord Wedge, Tomcat, pretty close to being finished. His Wave Serpent. Check it out. Next time. Literally, you can wait like 15 minutes. Love you though, dog. Tomcat, silly. Alright, man. I'll catch you guys here in about 10-15. We're going to work on the checkers again. You guys are doing some good work, man. You guys are. For real. Let's bang it out. Ugh. Getting the fat cradle obesity. It's real. Rhinoceros in the house. Let's get our glove on. All right. Let's do some work on these checkers. Trying to reuse a glove I already used. Doesn't seem worth it. All right. Let's get our white out. John Grammaticus. I wish I could do what you do. Avoid the need to pee for 3 hours while painting. Yori. Nah, swag crates. I send the swag crate out as soon as someone redeems one. And if it's early enough in the month, I'll send the gift bag out too. But once we crest like the 15th, gift bags are gonna get sent out at the end of the month. But swag crates get sent out the moment that I get the redemption notice. Alright guys, get some pure white out. I'm going to thin it down just a little bit, and we're going to come in here and just start working these white squares. Just drawing a couple of quick edge highlights. It's getting tighter. Now, there's like almost no fast way to do this part. You're just going to have to stick it out. And realistically, you should be turning it to always pull the brush to you like this. I mean, that's my style. Like, I do a straighter line if I'm pulling the brush down. Dog, John Bingham knows my secret. I just pee in the hobo sink. Genuine Evision. What's up? Let's get this. These checkers looking good. Now I'm going to do more to them than just this. Right now I'm just blocking in the white. And the good thing is Orky checkers, they can be a little, I don't like things to be sloppy, but they can be uneven. Like, I'm going to try to have the lines as straight as possible, but they can be weird angles. Impulse. It's like you're right here with me. JDA 59. I ship worldwide, homie. There ain't no limits on it, man. I ship everywhere, dog. We got plenty of UK gift bags and swag crates. Half the swag crates we sent out for August were UK. Like a solid third of the gift bags are international. Yo, if you earn your yo dogs and you redeem it, I'm getting it to you, dog. I don't care what it takes. I'll drive to your house if I have to. Death is a knocking. Do you ever get burned out on what you do and then get inspired again? Man, I'll get burned out on this. I love this shit. I have an advantage, though. It's my job. It might have been before I made painting my job, before I was able to finally line my passions up with my life. I think I did definitely sometimes get burned out on it. That's why over the last 2 years I've kind of restructured Next Level Painting for bringing hobby back, not like commissions for money. Like, I don't feel like it's that effective anymore for me to paint people's armies for money. That is such a limited effect on the hobby. I want to share everything I do. I like it when I go places and I see people who have put true hobby effort into what they do. That augments the hobby for me. GDA 59, what's up? First time? Glad, man. Welcome, bro. We got a lot of things going on, bro. You're definitely going. This is the first stream of the new month, so everything's just been reset. We had a huge month last month, just so many gift bags. I just finished packing all the gift bags and labeling them today. Joe Darkblade. The first and only time you painted checkers, I will never try it again. Yo, you may have to try it again. I'm glad, bro. It's not that hard. Yeah, dude. GDA 59. We got a whole stream team, brother. Brush Lickers United. We're gonna be passing the torch off at the end of the stream to Slow Fuse. But we have a whole team of people painting round the clock, man. Just going through and tightening up this white lines. And we'll blend them back in. We'll go back to the mid-tone. But like I said, I like to block things in first. Yo, Deep Sea Nemo, you gotta have them motherfucking checkers, dog. Is Markness? Thanks, man. Can you... Yo, Iron-Headed, that's hilarious. Okay, all that white's blocked in pretty well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the black again. Move the white out of the way. Okay, so coming in with this black, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a super dark gray off of my glove palette. And we're going to come in here and kind of do the same thing to the gray. But with the gray, it's important to leave a little black border. Hype my man Joe Darkblade up. Bringing Hobby back is the ultimate war cry, brother. Love you, dog. You just picked up 200 more yo dogs. Give that man some love. Exclamation point hype. Ice that fool. Cat cow, man. Enjoy your night, man. Okay, so what I was saying was that when you're doing this dark gray, it is super important to the effect that I like to do to leave that little black border in between the gray and the white. I like the way it looks. It gives it a little bit of a three-dimensional look. Kind of like the checkers are kind of thick, you know, like the orc painted it on. You know, I want it to look like the model in his universe painted these on. This brush is almost dead to me. Switching brushes. One of our cheap brushes bit the dust. Moving into the wash category. I'm going to spin it this way. Just coming through, reinforcing it. Yori, hype that man up. That man is insane for a crate. Aiming for the 30k crate for the first stream. And my death guard needs some reinforcements. Love you, dog. Exclamation point, hype that man up. Yori, you're gonna get first crack at a 30k swag crate. We're only doing 3 30k swag crates this month. First come, first serve. Last month I said I had infinity swag crates. It turns out I don't. Turns out I can only do about 6. Some of these models I'm trying to put in these swag crates are not as easy to get as I want them to be. I had to call in some favors to get that death mask, homies.
And his name is
There it is. There it is, Yori, not playing games. Oh, he got one of them. Only 2 left. Only 2 left. Yep, Ironheaded, we're doing work, trying to make the stream better every week, every month. Every week if possible. I'm just intensifying the highlight in some areas. Making it look real orky. There it is. So now that's, I mean, it's a little extreme. I'm not going to let it ride that way. It's like I said, I'm blocking in the highlight, and then we'll come back in with the black again and just kind of straighten it out a little bit. Like I'll show you real quick. Watered down black. Just tightening those lines up. As you can see. Not too hard, not too hard. I mean, you gotta control your breathing and you gotta stay steady. It's not the easiest thing we do. Who's out of here? His Markness? Yo, man, thanks for stopping by, brother. Truly appreciate it. Alright guys, now I'm going to slide back to the white. And I'm going to make a little bit of a mid-tone with the white. Kind of a real light gray. And we're going to come in here and we're going to make these highlights a little bit less crazy. Some watered down light gray. Just like that. We're just kind of using our layering technique. It's watered down. So it's basically just like a light gray wash. And what it's doing is it's just kind of fuzzing the border between the white and the gray we already put in there. Not easy to do with all these weird angles. Okay, that's a little too dark. I need to get my blend right. Come back to that one. Yeah, here we go. That one kind of got away from me a little bit. We'll fix it. Wolfstark checking in. What's up, player? Where you been, dog? I missed you. Just blending these back in, like I said. Let's touch some of these up. Wolf Sark. Oh man, that sucks, brother. Sorry I made it worse for you. This one up top here is kind of getting away from me. Apologize for the sweaty mouth breathing I'm doing. A lot of holding my breath. There we go. Fix that one up a little bit. The white's kind of pissing me off right now. I'm going to switch back to black. Touch up some of this bullshit I fucked up on. Tightening that square up right there. Not bad. Start. Groovy, what's up, man? Just knocking out this white. Go back to it. Flip it upside down. This one up here is a little crazy. Thread those back in. He's got an eye in there. Throw a little black paint on it. Saw a spot I wasn't happy with. There we go. It's a good starting place. You can just basically crack out on this. You can just keep going back and forth until you feel like it's totally perfect. Which is probably what I'm going to do. Can't help it.
Excellent!
Groovy, man. Thanks for the follow. tighten it up just a little bit. And then we'll do some more effects on the other side here in a second. Gotta do some rust. We gotta do all sorts of shit on this. Soothing music makes it seem like the Bob Ross of 40K. Just on cue, the music is gonna switch up for you. I'm gonna drop a little bit of more gray in one of these checkers, then I'm gonna switch over to the metal side. Hairdo. Yes, the Yo Dog giveaway is a monthly giveaway. Did you miss out on all your Yo Dogs you were sitting on? Cool, cool. Iron-headed. I would say I have a better beard than Ross had, but he's got better hair than I have. Oh, Hairdo, you just subscribed on the last stream. So you subscribed on the last, yeah, last stream was the last stream of the month, and this is the first stream of the month. So, resets. So you had the best chance of getting the most amount of swag from being there the entire month. So that way you can earn easily 1,600 Yo Dogs in a month, all on your own just watching. And that's how much the gift bag is. If we rolled over the Yo Dogs, I would lose my ass in like 3 months when 140 people all went in to redeem a $100 swag crate. But Hairdo, I changed the price of the tickets this month. That's my boy Cat at Couples Gaming right there. Thanks, brother. One second, guys. Real quick. All right. Okay, cool. All right, hold on. Let me do a little bit of metal effects. Actually, hold on. We'll come back to the metal effects. I'll take a quick break. We'll do a quick show and tell, then we'll come and we'll finish it out with some extreme ballerness on this orc. Sorry, guys, I had to bang out a quick whisper. This is how the Pain Boy's looking with his boss pole. We're gonna bring some sick effects into this here in just a minute. we'll do a quick show and tell, so get your links ready. Of course, we did this heat bluing right here. This guy's coming out fresh. Him and his war boss. Put the paintbrush down. And let me take a smoke break and a Q&A break. All right, pimpin'. Canada Couples Gaming checking in. Thanks for the host, brother. You're so tight. You guys are hilarious with the Bob Ross jokes. Blue, let's see what you got, homie. Let's share a picture. Oh shit, dog. This has come a long way since the last time I saw it. Yeah, it's looking fresh, dog. Yo, take a look at this custom fucking conversion paint job. Blue 03, I think. Yo, check this out. Look at this conversion / paint job he's working on. Cook's Prize, thanks for the follow, homie. Rod Fergurio, thanks for the follow as well, brother. And Ferret, I'd missed that earlier. And Big Chris. All right. It's looking so tight, homie. Deep Sea Nimbo, I did not do the conversions on these. Our friend Brian Mole, friend of the show, he did them all. He's also the creator of the custom DACA jet that is in our giveaway right now. If you use !orcs, take a look over there. As a matter of fact, I'll show it real quick. Anybody who's new, who hasn't seen it, our boy Brian doesn't play games. This right here, total ground up model right here. I mean, he completely invented this model. He's got molds, everything. He's gonna have a Kickstarter coming soon. He made all these conversions for me, and we're giving away one of these in exchange for 3,000 Yo Dogs in the giveaway. So, man, and also, spoiler alert, we're going to paint one on the stream, so. Ogre Bard, what you got, homie? Oh, this looks sick. Take a look at this, guys. Cthulhu all day. Looks so fresh, dude. Good job, man. Not bad, homie. Let's take a look at another one. Lord Wedge right here said he got hooked on that gloss wash after watching YouTube, so he ended up redoing this model. A gloss wash does work, man. I love it. It's definitely one of my favorite things. Good job, man. Yo, we got Yori did some plague bears. Let's take a look at this. Oh, Nurgle, man. I love it, bro. Good job on the guts, man. Solid colors. Looks like you need a corpse field base. You're going to fill those back in with water from Secret Weapon. Use the Secret Weapon water effects. It pours on so easy. It'll make those fields look... It'll make that look so good. That's why they have the rim to hold the water in. That's tight, bro. Alright, let's take a look at this web serpent from Tomcat. Yo, looking good, brother. Red and black. You can't go wrong with that color combo. It's a sick color combination, man. Drawing some highlights in the blacks. Looks good. Steve, let's see what you got, homie. Oh, this is dope. Why is it being so lame? Why did it like take me to like stupid Facebook? I don't understand this. It's so ridiculous. Takes me to like this ridiculous YouTube page or Facebook page where like everything is just so small. Can anybody else see Steve's link? Like that link, it's just so weird for me. I don't know what's going on there. I can't really bring it up. Deep sea Nemo. That shit is tight, huh? Low lifing. I don't have an Age of Sigmar army. I just play 40k right now. I edit all the battle reports though. Richter Scale Studios. Let me see what you got. Oh damn, dog. Guys, take a look at this. Oh. This is insane. This is that Puppets War bomber. Good job, man. Sick. Great base work, too. Did Interrupt Speed donate and it not show up? Interrupt Speed, let me know if you saw your online donation. I wonder if it went off at the same time as somebody else's. I see it in here. I don't think I saw it, so I'm just gonna hit it right now.
And his name is John C.
Mathis, we're streaming, we're doing the bromance today, so our stream is gonna roll right into Slow Fuse's stream with a seamless handoff and a Discord invasion. So basically 6 hours, dog. Alright guys, let's bang out the rest of these rust effects real quick. Sorry if I didn't get to your show and tell. If you want everyone to see it still, literally just hit us up on Brush Lickers, tag me in it. I will fucking share it and I will love it, man. Still one more name checking in. Brother, you won a private painting session with me last stream. You gotta contact me so we can do this thing. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is, I don't know what color I want to paint these yet. I'm thinking red. Like my gut's telling me red. So I'm just going to pull out some Kador red because it has good stick power. From P3. And we're just going to hit it quick. I just want to see what it looks like. Waffle Otis, I think, is what I saw there. Thanks for the follow, brother. Yeah, I'm liking red on these. It's got good visual. This one has like a little cloth wrap on it or some shit, some rope. Yeah, I just wanted to get the full effect of what the red's gonna look like before we did the rust. Okay, so that's what the red's gonna look like. Okay, so what we're gonna do, first things first, we're gonna reinforce some of that metal with aluminum again. Got the aluminum right here. Yeah, Absinthe, I don't know what they do. They just get loud on us sometimes. We've gone through and adjusted them so many times. Alright, so we're grabbing some of this aluminum. Super bright. And we're just gonna like cut in these details. We're just gonna trace a little bit of edge highlight tracing, right, Sean? I just want some of these edges to be a little bit more intense before we go Rust City on this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm gonna let that sit for a second while we grab OG RZA Rust. Okay, we're gonna get some RZA Rust out of here. And we're gonna put it in this bottle cap right here. Pour a little water in there. We're gonna make kind of a watery mess out of this. And up on the metal side over here, we're just gonna bring some rust into play around these bolts, these nuts, around these teeth. And it's real watery, so it's gonna dry real thin. It's thick now, but it won't be in a minute. Just ring in everything we can. It's a great color when it's watered down like this. Love this shit. And the cool thing about it is, like, once it dries, you can just keep bringing it up, you know, making it more and more bright orange in some areas. Let's bring it around these teeth too. It's definitely bringing around this horn up here. Give us a nice rust effect up there. You can see it's already drying off over here and it's getting very muted. You just keep bringing it back until it's as bright as you want it to be in the right areas. Sorry guys, just trying to get this back into position. Get it looking good. Like I said, just build it back up when it starts to dry. It's kind of like a wash if you do it this way, which I like. Sorry, it's a little out of focus. I'm with that. A little bit more. I already know I'm going to want some more up here. Let a little bit spill over right here. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. Got a little bit of black wash left over from earlier, and I'm gonna put some right here in this channel. That little cut. Inside this hole. Boom. Grazer, what's up, player? Sin for game. What's up? Where you going? Sarkarius. So how you doing, Kenny? Missed the webcast Wednesday. Fell asleep. Oh, that sucks, man. But luckily it's up in the Hall of Veterans right now, brother. Newest painting tutorial, our studio tutorial, is up on Patreon and All of Veterans right now as well. That's the advanced scenic add-ons tutorial where we show you how to take that Weathertop terrain set to like the cinematic level with some terrain add-ons. Friday is the literal best of all days. So there we go, man. That's not bad for the boss poll. Some sick-ass exhaust. I'm gonna jump back into this, guys. British. Big Papa Squelch, man. Thanks, brother. Doing what I can, man. Doing what I can. But guys, we're about to do something kind of crazy right now. First thing I want to say, guys, don't go anywhere. We're about to engage the bromance system. We're going to get over on... There, I think it's happening.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I already know from experience. Got to turn my music off. Music off, desktop audio up. I'm hearing a little bit of an echo coming through your side. You got your headset on real loud?
No, but just you're very loud. Let me turn you down. You freaking big mouth. There you go.
I'm a big mouth motherfucker. Everyone, Slow Fuse Gaming, aka Jason, on the line right now for the epic raid we're about to deliver upon his channel's ass.
Hey yo, what's happening, everybody?
So let me just take this opportunity, obviously, to say thanks to everyone who was a part of the stream today. Thanks for the donations, getting them yo dogs. Thanks to Slow for hanging out and being a part of it and getting his yo dogs. But
Man,
let me walk everyone through this raid, though. Let me walk everyone through this raid. I'm gonna host this guy, and we're gonna hang out on his channel together. I think he's live right now, and everyone is hearing us right now. So let's go over to his channel once I host him. Let's bombard this guy with love, and let's keep the love going for another few hours. You know what I'm saying?
all night long, baby, all night long.
Yeah, literally all night long. I'm gonna do this thing I learned from Slow, where I'm gonna stop talking.
and give it 15. Count to 15.